It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
This should be a good one to watch. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. You're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is.
Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Baker now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Complete beyond the marker. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've got first down from the 31. Baker now from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Stafford now on first down. That's on target, Puka Nacua. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll get this to Cup. Escapes a defender. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Straight ahead with Williams. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here's Stafford. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On second down, a run with Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Stafford from the gun. He's on the move. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams now on 1st and 10. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's Cup on the slant. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal. It's a design boot. This one's caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're gonna bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and goal, it's Stafford. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Bucky Irving now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Evans, the motion man here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They kick the running back in motion. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get 6 more on their early advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's Williams to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Running for the marker with Williams. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Baker out of the pistol. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
A run with Williams. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Tucker now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, here's Baker. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Mayfield to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. 2nd and 3 now. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's the give to Irving. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Baker now from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lead by 14. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Rams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He gets this one in Nakua. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Williams on the carry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That stop made by K.J. Britt. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Stafford from the gun. His pass caught by Nacua. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now it's Williams. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Stafford. Throw reeled in by Higbee. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. This is Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Tucker now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Baker throwing again. Finds him on the slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a strong first half out of the former Heisman Trophy winner, Baker Mayfield. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout.
On the return, here's Irving. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. He finds Evans, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. Irving on the inside give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this 2nd half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for two. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Irving. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Baker. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Baker. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Once again, Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and long, Mayfield. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that grows the lead to 5.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The visitors, and Matthew Stafford, set to go back on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. Headed out right. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped that time by JLD.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams take a 3rd quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And now the Rams set for another 2-point conversion attempt. He's throwing for it! Escapes the pocket. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Irving. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here come the Bucs on offense now. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Irving here from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Man in motion here. Third and short, Mayfield. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Begins his return at the 16. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. Stafford now on first down. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams now on first and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A handoff to Williams. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He throws a bullet to the set. They did it! He made the interception! JLD makes the play. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, here's Mayfield. They get it right back, that's intercepted! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Tucker now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again is Baker. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Baker throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Finds the in route complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Mayfield now from the gun. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
That's going to be caught by Evans. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Mayfield to throw again. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the Rams. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That's completed right side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, here's Baker. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 37. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again.
Come on now.
But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Right back to Williams on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Rams leading by 16. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Into traffic. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on 4th down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Going for it, it's Williams. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.